This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, Heather Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another sports catastrophe on this day. And on this day, April the 18th, in the year 19, we're going to party like it's 1999. One of the greatest icons in hockey history played his last game. Lots of great icons have, their last game being very memorable for all the right reasons. I mean, Gordie Howe retired as the member of the Harvard Whalers and even scored a goal. Well, in his second last game, but still, 1980. The Sedin twins combined on a powerful overtime winner for Vancouver in their final game of the year, of their career. So, anyway, the greatest of all time, Wayne Gretzky, was playing for the New York Rangers. Now, Gretzky started his career with Edmonton from 1979 to 1988 when, shockingly, the Los Angeles Kings got him in a big trade that cost LA Jimmy Carson, Martin Gilina, 3 first-round picks, and $15 million as Peter Pocklington needed the money and sold the best player around, which kind of shocked a lot of people. That Gretzky trade actually opened up the door for the Southern United States, non-hockey rich places to get NHL hockey, like Arizona. Anyhow, so Wayne Gretzky then went to LA, played till 96 when he was traded to the St. Louis Blues, trying to get the Blues with their push in 1996, which they nearly sunk the 62-win Detroit Red Wings in the second round, but that didn't happen. And then Gretzky almost went to Toronto and almost went to Vancouver. But there were issues, especially with Steve Stavro, the greedy bastard he was, saying that, the Gretzky signing won't put butts in the seats because they sold out every game for God knows how many years. Which was true, but Gretzky would have taken a decent contract with the Leafs, a veteran's contract. Stavro did not budge, so the Toronto Maple Leafs lost him. So the New York Rangers decided to sign him. And it worked. He and Messier actually gelled together and helped the Rangers get to the conference finals in 1987, losing the Flyers. But anyway, yeah. And then Messier bolted for Vancouver, which is like, what the hell? Vancouver? Anyway, Gretzky said that if he knew Messier was going to leave after a year, he would not have come to New York. Anyway, the Rangers sucked after Messier left. Messier pissed off a lot of people in Vancouver, and Gretzky was trying to shoulder the load of the Rangers with Adam Graves. The Rangers were not going to make the playoffs in 99. And then, shockingly, April 15th, he announced to the Canadian media that this would be when the Rangers were in Ottawa, this would be the last time Wayne Gretzky would play an NHL game on Canadian ice. And then, of course, the old saying is, well, that will lead up to the fact that his game against the Pittsburgh Penguins, with the Rangers hosting the Penguins, this would be Gretzky's last game and all that. Surprised Gretzky didn't want to take a retirement tour. Like all the NHL arenas were going to give him gifts and all that. Kind of like what Derek Jeter and Mo Rivera did in their careers. But yeah, Gretzky just quietly said to Ottawa this was his last time in Ottawa. And then the dominoes fell because the Rangers were playing the Penguins. That was on Fox. Anyway, and Gretzky's last game ever. So CBC had to juggle that that clash with the Blue Jays. But the Blue Jays were not really that good, so it was easy for them to pick the Rangers or Penguins. They had Bob Cole and Harry Neal fly down to New York for the game. Lots of pomp and circumstance, obviously. And Gretzky ended his last game not that well, but anyway, Gretzky did score an assist on the only Rangers goal of the game. I can't remember who scored it. I would say Sundstrom, but I'm wrong. But anyway, the Rangers and Penguins were tied 1-1. They had to go to 5-minute overtime, and Jaromir Jagr, who was supposed to get the torch from Gretzky, because, Lemieux was retired at that time, too. So Jagr scored the overtime winner, and the Penguins beat the Rangers 2-1. That meant nothing in the standings. But after the game, Wayne Gretzky skated around the ice and all that. Everyone was just sad. He was about to leave. I mean, the guy is a freaking legend. Like, I know Ovechkin's trying to catch his goal scoring mark of 894, and he might do it. But the fact of the matter is, his point total is untouchable. I mean, Crosby and Ovechkin definitely couldn't do it. Ovechkin scored more goals than assists. Austin Matthews probably not. Connor McDavid could. Leon Draisaitl could, but who knows what could happen in their careers. Wayne Gretzky played every year fiercely. I think the only time he really had an injury in the regular season was 1993 when he had back problems and didn't play much of the 92-93 Kings season. Unfortunately, though, the Kings did go on that playoff run to get to the Stanley Cup Finals. So yeah, you got to look at Gretzky. At the time, he had 61 NHL records. I think he has like 50 plus still to this day, and that's hard to do in this day and age. But yeah, he did it. He got 50 plus records. He's got lots of things going for it, and he's still an icon to this day. I mean, you can't deny it, can you? Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.